Let's take a look at the market system and how the production of a pencil works. There's a number of different inputs that go into it. You can see this list here. We have cedar wood. The cedar wood then gets milled into pencil with slats. You have graphite for the lead, which is mined somewhere. We have clay and wax and rubber for the eraser. We have all of these things that go into the production of the pencil. And each of these things is produced in a different part of the world with different firms and different organizations, different manufacturers, right? So we'd like to know, must all of these firms involved in the production process know how their particular component contributes to this overall assembly of the pencil? And the answer to that is no, and that's because for each of these manufacturers, all they're doing is producing their one piece. So, we have someone producing the cedar wood. Okay, well, they produce that, and they don't need to know what's going to happen to it afterwards. They're only concerned with logging the wood. Then you have someone else who's going to take that wood and turn it into pencil with slats and then ship those slats off, and that's all they need to know. Graphite gets mined somewhere, and outside of that, what's done with it doesn't matter. Same with clay and wax and rubber. Each one of these components is just the concern of that manufacturer. It doesn't matter to these producers what happens with it afterwards. Now, the CEO of the pencil company, on the other hand, should maybe know how all of these come together. So we could maybe say, yes, that they know how each of these is contributing to the pencil, but they don't really need to know how each one of these is actually produced, right? Because to them, all they care about is the production of the pencil. So what happens after the production of the pencil and what happened necessarily before the production of the pencil doesn't really matter. So we could say that they know that the pencil is produced. So in that sense, they know that there's all these different pieces, but at the same time, they don't really need to know that much of it other than the fact that they're producing a pencil.